PHEMI Central lets organizations rapidly collect, curate, and analyze the variety and volume of data throughout the healthcare organization. With unique privacy and governance features, the solution unlocks the hundreds of healthcare information silos while it economically and easily scales. Make the most of all your data with a self-serve portal powered by PHEMI and SAP HANA. PHEMI Central Big Data Warehouse lets researchers and business analysts access virtually all types of data on demand while protecting privacy and confidentiality. Business analysts and researchers can use SAP HANA and Lumira to easily analyze and visualize their data without additional support from IT or their data scientist. In this demo, we'll show you how 4 different users, IT staff, data stewards, data scientists, and health researchers at our fictitious health provider, Great Northern Health, use the PHEMI SAP solution. PHEMI Central lists each data source that GN Health IT has configured as a data collection. GN Health is doing ongoing collection for admissions, genomics, radiology, and cardiology data. Let's look at the echocardiogram collection. For echocardiograms, as for every collection, IT has configured metadata that describes the data. This metadata is applied as the data is ingested and can include information such as data visibility settings, such as whether personally identifiable information can be seen or must be masked, and access policies and data sharing agreements. Now let's look at the Access Policy Builder. The data steward defines the governance policies in PHEMI Central using the Data Access Policy Builder. Each policy contains a set of rules that specify the access and visibility that is permitted. The rules take into account both user attributes and data attributes. PHEMI Central automatically filters and restricts access. Here we see that while doctors are permitted to read and export data that is confidential, analysts have more limited access. Now let's look at how the data scientist curates the data for their health researchers and business analysts. The data scientist selects datasets from data stored within PHEMI Central. They annotate the information for each field and can select the field to be used as the primary key to join across datasets. When they are finished constructing the datasets, the data scientist publishes information about the dataset to the Great Northern Health Data Catalog. With this simple, centralized, one-time curation process, one data scientist can support many more users without IT being involved. Now, let's see how health researchers and business analysts can simply point and click to select and create their own datasets. Our health researcher is looking for a research cohort for a new study, and so they are selecting fields they'll need to search for suitable candidates. Once they are satisfied with their selection, they can save and share or execute, and the data is sent to SAP HANA. Let's see the data in HANA. We see tables populated with fields the analyst selected. Note that the date of birth is de-identified. First and last name have been masked. Moving to SAP Lumira, the analyst can see properties of the patient populations. By comparison, here's the data set our health researcher created. They are allowed to see the patient date of birth, first and last name. Now they use Lumira to identify patient cohorts. PHEMI Central has automatically enforced the data policies and only provided authorized visibility to the researcher. With self-serve data on demand from PHEMI and SAP, enterprises and research organizations can give their researchers, analysts, and data scientists data on demand and have the peace of mind that only the right people can see the right data at the right time.